Hello, I am just leaving my house for the first time today and it is 7 p.m. I didn't put any makeup on today. I had the busiest day of work. I was just hauled away in my upstairs office the entire day. And then my sweet husband made us dinner, which I appreciated so much because the last thing I wanted to do was cook. And now I'm going on a Target run. I wanted to bring you along to show you kind of what our nights have been looking like, especially as the weather's starting to get colder. We're starting to feel more cozy. So I wanted to show you our little night routine. But first, I need to go to Target and I have a very random list that I need to get. I really want to get mouth tape. I ran out of mine. I love it. I feel as though I sleep better with it and I haven't had it for a while, and all the girls on TikTok are reminding me how much I need it. And then I also want to get colored pencils because I live for an adult coloring book. And if you've never tried it and you love a little craft or you love like something to do as you're watching TV, it is so good. But I only have markers and I'm just not really feeling like that's the vibe anymore. So I want to get some colored pencils and I think that's it. But I have my eye masks on under my glasses. I'm feeling cozy. Let's go to Target and then have a good evening together. I feel like I seriously feel like I have been in a little cave all day today. It was just really busy. I love Target. I'm so excited. Okay, let's go. I know you're not gonna stay up there. I just know it. I just know you're gonna fall down any second now. I'm incredibly impressed. You should Yep. Okay. Okay. We'll talk to you later. I made it to Target. I feel exhausted today. I don't know. Well, I do know. I think it's because I was sitting in the same spot for virtually the entire day. I also didn't put makeup on. I didn't really get dressed. Like, I stayed lazy and just like was on the computer all day. And I think it just made me feel exhausted. And I don't even want to go to Target, and Target's my favorite place ever. I'm like mustering up the courage to go buy friggin' colored pencils. I'll be happy when I can color later while I'm watching our show. I am loving our night routines lately. They're so cozy, except we have been staying up way too late watching Chicago Fire, which is what we've been watching recently, so. And like too late to the point I'm not even reading my books. Like, it's becoming a problem. But anyways, let's go into Target and get what we need so we can go home and watch Chicago Fire. Just got back in the car. I have a small little haul to show you guys, starting with these because I have been influenced on TikTok by the girls that are doing these heatless blowouts on their hair. I'm skeptical of how I'm going to be able to sleep, but I think I'm going to put my hair in these tonight and see how it goes. For what I came in there for, colored pencils. I was looking for a coloring book, but they didn't really have anything, and I have a couple, so I just felt like it would be fun to do like a winter one, but they didn't really have anything. I got a sharpener for those, and then I did find the mouth tape. I looked everywhere. This was the literal only option, and it was not at all where I thought it was going to be. It was like over with the face masks, which I guess that makes sense, but I thought it would be where like the sleep nose strips are. It wasn't. And I also got Band-Aids because I feel like I always need a Band-Aid and I never have one. So that was my little haul. I'm honestly most excited about these because I really want to try them. So now let's go home and do our cozy little night routine. I'm also going to do some Christmas shopping after we get all cozy and showered. So let's do it. I want to show you guys what our cozy night routine has been looking like because it's honestly been so nice. It's 40 degrees out, which is not super normal for us. I hesitate saying it because I live in California, and so people are gonna be like, that's not cold, like that's so like normal, which I totally get. Like, we have really good weather, but for us who aren't used to the cold, it's really cold. 40 degrees is cold. I'm cold, at least. I've been cold all week, and so I am very excited every night to take a hot shower and then get a hot cup of tea, put on pajamas, get warmies out if you don't have warmies. I've literally been preaching it to the choir. You need to get them. They heat up in the microwave. Great when it's that time of the month. Great when it's cold and you want to like cuddle up with something warm. They're amazing. And then we sit on the couch and all like color or Christmas shop and we watch our show, and it's a great way to end the evening. So I'm gonna start with my hot shower and then we will have our cozy evening. We've been watching Chicago Fire and it's so good. We literally just started it. Like, I think we're on episode 4 and I'm obsessed with it so far. We started with Chicago Med. I don't know why we've never watched any of these shows, but we started with Chicago Med, but I think Chicago Fire so far is a lot more intriguing and grips you every episode more than Chicago Med. But okay, I am going to get in the shower and then, oh, one thing about the mouth tape, because I get dark under eye circles. I always have. And I've heard that using mouth tape, like, make sure that your mouth is closed during the night and it can help with dark circles. I don't know how true that is, but I despise how dark my under eyes are. Like, they just get so dark, and so if anything can help, I'm gonna do it. And why not try it? I think it's just also really good for you to make sure that you're breathing out of your nose during the night, and it's like you're sleeping. How do you know? Yeah, anyway, so I'm excited to have that, and I'm excited to see if those ones work. The last ones I had were like an X over my mouth with tape, and these ones are more like the shape of your lips, so we'll see which ones I like better. But yeah, okay. I'm so excited to take this shower. It's so cold. Let that get nice and hot. We are out of the shower. Skincare is done. I keep it pretty simple. I don't do anything too crazy. We have the Good Molecules Hyaluronic Acid Serum that I start with, and then I go in with the, well, let me back up. I start by washing my face in the shower with the Bioma cleanser. It's the Bioma Creamy Jelly Cleanser, and then when I get out of the shower, I will do the hyaluronic acid serum, and then I do the Good Molecules Daily Moisturizer. I can't really handle a thick moisturizer because I get milia under my eyes, but sometimes I feel like my skin needs a thick moisturizer, so I don't know. And then I go in with a caffeine eye cream by the Inkey List. Again, anything to reduce the look of tired eyes, which is what this says. So does it work? I don't know. And then I have this Kerastase. Oh, there goes my light. I have this Kerastase hair serum. I do get a little bit of bleach in my hair, and so this is just supposed to help keep it less dry. So I won't say I do it every day because sometimes I forget, but I try when I remember to put this in my hair so that it stays nice and shiny and it makes your hair feel really good. I also love the Kerastase Elixir oil. You can literally buy a travel size of this and it lasts so long because you only need one little squirt of it. I don't necessarily use them together. I think you probably could though. I mean, my hair needs the moisture, especially at the ends, just to keep it nice. Maybe you could do like one in the morning and one at night. Maybe I'll try that. And then on my lips today, I just have this cinnamon roll lip mask from Trader Joe's. And I constantly like to have stuff on my lips. So that is everything that we did to get ready for bed. And now let's go downstairs. Actually, I need to put a load of laundry in and then we'll go downstairs, get some tea, watch our show, do some Christmas shopping, and maybe color. Sounds like a great night to me. You're making a potion.
I am.
A vanilla milkshake.
Vanilla chocolate.
Vanilla chocolate milkshake.
Chalky vanilla.
Chalky vanilla.
Peanut butter.
Oh my god.
Banana.
Oh my gosh. I can't stop eating these cookies from Trader Joe's. I need to put them in the freezer. Alright. Here's my cutest little
There's some cinnamon in there.
Christmas mug from Home Goods. I love it. Last night I did peppermint tea. I don't know. What do I want tonight? I want harvest tea tonight. Doing the Trader Joe's harvest blend tonight. Put some honey in there. We're gonna have to go to the farmer's market soon to get more honey. My local honey dealer. I'm running low. It's not too bad. I use it literally every night. Not much.
I've been sick for 3 days. Feeling like I'm ready to be on the other side of it.
I was saying that we've had a really cozy nights though this week. Our routine has he has been sick. He has some sinus stuff going on. But our routine has literally been hot tea and honey, warmies, and Chicago Fire. Like, that's pretty good. I'm putting these cookies in the freezer so that I stop eating them. I had people over and I literally, oh, you guys saw? You saw. For the ornament exchange, and I made so many. So now we'll have them as a sweet treat in the freezer. I have to tell the story about the spider. 2 days ago, setting the scene. I'm going to sit on that couch to do some work. I pull a blanket out of the blanket basket that we have. I sit down, I'm all cozy, I'm on my phone, and all of a sudden, this giant black spider crawls on my hand, and it's big enough where I can like fully feel it stepping. Like, it's a big spider, like that big. And so naturally I freak out, and Riley was laying next to me not feeling great, and I was like, oh my gosh, like I freaked out. And luckily I didn't flick the spider anywhere crazy so that we could find it. But
Oh yeah, it was yesterday.
Yesterday morning?
Yeah.
Yesterday morning this happened. Biggest spider ever crawled on my hand. I hate spiders. And it was black. We think it might have been a black widow. It didn't have the red marking, but I looked it up and it said that it doesn't have to have the red marking. And I didn't see any other spiders on the web native to California that looked like the black spider that crawled on my hand.
On the web, was that?
Unintentional pun. It was, not to be dramatic, really, really a traumatic experience for me. I hate a spider. And I could just feel it, like I can still feel it in my head, it crawling on my hand. Riley can attest, it was big, I feel like I handled it pretty well, but it was a pretty big spider. That's the second spider I've seen here. The first one, just as big, when we were moving in, and it's because we live in a new construction area, so all the spiders are getting, what's the word? They're getting kicked out of their home.
Uprooted.
They're getting uprooted. Yes. Anyway, that was really bad and I hated it. So, but we survived. No spider bite. And I hope to never see one again here. Because if I do, it's gonna be 3 times I've seen a spider this big and I don't know how much more I can take of that. So. My hot water for my tea is ready, so I'm gonna pour this in to my little mug. Mix in the honey. I know you can't see what I'm doing, but I don't really want to move the camera, so I'm just gonna chat with you. The honey is essential. I feel like honey is so good for you. So I've heard. I'm gonna drop in one of the little tea bags. Let it steep in there and we're good to go. Okay, now I have to do my cookie dish since Riley just did all the dishes and then I put one back in there. So I'm gonna do my dish and then we'll be ready to watch. I must say the vibes in here are so cozy. Love our little tree. Okay, this is my spot. This is what we do every night. Head on over to Peacock when it loads. Boop, boop. Oh, no. Wow, it's taking forever to load. Ooh, we gotta explore the Holiday Favorites collection. Ooh, I've also been wanting to watch this show, but Riley won't watch it with me. He's cute. Here we go.